Damion's up north in Greater Manchester to visit a very impressive build that the homeowners took on themselves.
I'm in Cheadle to meet Kelly and Stephen, a young couple who show exactly what teamwork can achieve.
Cheadle is a popular suburb of Stockport in commuter distance to Manchester. Homes are well above the average price for the north at $300,000 for a 3-bed semi. 5 years ago, 29-year-old Stephen and Kelly snapped up a dilapidated 1940s 2-up, 2-down for £155,000. The build had to run alongside their busy jobs. Kelly works with animals in a vet's practice and Stephen runs his own business.
Hey, Kelly, Stephen, how you doing?
Are you okay?
Very good, thank you. Nice weather here, sunny Stockport.
It's always the joys of the weather.
How long have you been here?
4 years now, so
4
yeah,
years.
yeah, coming into the 5th year.
Yeah, I hear you've done quite a bit of stuff to it.
Yeah.
A very young couple to have your own house as well.
Just wanted to get over and done with, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see there's a momentum here, so let's see how that's played out inside. Oh, well, guys, you did not expect this from the outside.
It's changed a lot.
The original layout consists of a tiny hall, a small sitting room and a kitchen diner. Upstairs, there was 2 modest double bedrooms and a tiny shower room. But Stephen and Kelly had big plans for this tiny house. Starting with the cramped living room, opening up the modest dated kitchen. Upstairs, they wanted to add another bedroom and transform the pokey shower room. This meant building a double-storey extension to the side, a single-storey extension to the rear, as well as replacing the old roof.
From both of your perspectives, we'll draw a little line down the middle now and separate you out. What was the toughest part for you, Stephen?
Probably putting up with Kelly.
Oh, lovely, that's nice.
No, I didn't mind living in it, but I think
struggled.
Kelly's stressed out with the mess of it. It didn't bother me too much.
I think with me it was the lack of the no kitchen for 6 months because we were living in a tiny living room. You know, this was all blocked off. The back of the house had come down, so living in that little living room was just really hard.
We stayed in it as long as we could, and then when basically we had to move out when it came to losing the bathroom. The roof was off. You could see outside and you were having a shower.
I wasn't here at that point. I'd moved in with my mum at this point.
Oh, yeah,
the whole roof was, you looked up and like the planes were going over your head. So I moved out that night.
It was like camping, but inside.
We need to just put a roof on it.
Yeah.
That's how you should have sold it to Kelly. It's like camping inside.
And the back-breaking 12-month build is now paying off big time.
The big standout for me with this house is the way that Kelly and Stephen have doubled down and really worked as a team. At a time in their lives when most of their friends would have been out painting the town red, Kelly and Stephen have taken that very same energy and channeled it into creating their dream home. Their personality runs through every single inch of this house, right down to the garden night spot.
In Finsbury Park, Damion is in for a treat as he's heading to meet a couple who really have brought nature into their home. Graham and Stephen bought this mid-terrace back in 1997, and today the average price of a 5-bed can go up to 1.2 million.
Hey, Steve, Graham. How are we, boys?
Hi.
Very
Hi.
good thing.
This is looking a little bit lush, isn't it?
That's his handiwork,
Is
the
it?
gardener.
I can see a lot of care and attention's gone into this, and the house looks stunning. It looks like it's had a lot done to it. How long have you been here?
24
Yeah,
years?
24 years.
24
Yeah.
It's no wonder your garden's looking so established.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
Is
you.
the rest looking as established?
Yeah, I'd say it is.
Come and have a look.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh my. I don't know where to kind of rest my eyes first. The floor's beautiful, the ceiling height, the period features, the blinds, the exposed brick. I mean, there's so much to take in, but it just all holds together.
That's the sort of concept, really, is that you've got a Victorian terrace house,
but there are other elements to it as well, which is not Victorian.
Graham and Stephen have blended raw industrial, Victorian and contemporary for their interior. But the visual feast doesn't stop here. Graham in particular is passionate about plants, and it's his love of fauna that led to the creation of a contemporary winter garden. Filled with amazing foliage that can bloom and thrive all year round.
It's not an outside space, it's actually inside, and it's just like any other room in the house, except it's got a glass roof.
Having that experience of walking through a planted area inside a house is just so special. You automatically feel very at one with nature.
Yes.
I use it for doing some meditation, and I've used it for a piece of sometimes coaching people, because automatically everyone just relaxes as soon as you go in there.
Yeah.
The immaculate, luscious garden belies its inner city location, and the attention to detail is unparalleled, with even the seating area cantilevered over their fish-filled water feature.
The pond feels like it flows under the window. You just sit there, it's really quite calming, and the fish are just oblivious to you.
Stephen and Graham have made the most of every penny, transforming every single space in their home. And the results are miraculous.
No more to do, are you sure?
Do you think we finally finished? I think we might have done.
This is it. This is our swan song, isn't it? I think this is it now.